Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 11. So, since last time, I actually just went AFK for several hours, so my chainspell's back up, so we can actually go fight Suzaku. Of course, we need to build TP, and the whole shebang. Although, if we can build our TP up, we all still have the Marine Stew Pot, so I might be able to save myself a Marine Stew Pot here, if we manage to do that. And I really like Suzaku's island here. It's actually got full trees on it. I'm guessing like each of the islands has their own like flare leading up to their thing, and then Suzaku's is the trees. I guess he's supposed to be like, or she. I don't know if Suzaku is a dude or a girl in the actual mythos, or if it even matters. But it's the only one with trees, as far as I'm aware, so I think it's really cool. And Suzaku is just like Seiryu, very dangerous, has a damage dealing 2-hour, has chain spell with black mage spells. I know I've said that several times, but I keep saying it more to remind me than to remind you. Also has the in fire effect, and again it's another monster type meets second element that covers its weakness. Suzaku is responsible for the element of fire, but is a rock, so it has a very strong wind affinity as well, which the wind would be weak to ice, but because of the fire, cancels it out. And let's see. So we go ahead and do some buffing. It's gonna basically be identical, more or less, to the Seiryu fight, or should be. I don't actually know if it will go that well or not. I thought that Seiryu fight went extraordinarily well. I was pleased. I was very pleased after losing to Byakko 3 times. So, but again, we have a barrier spell that will actually be practical. It's a shame that we can't apply it to our trusts, at least with this sub-job. But I need the Dark Knight sub-job at this level in order to use stun. Later in life, we won't have to worry about that too much. I don't know what the secondary barrier spell for status will really happen, but it's kind of whatever. And we'll just use In Water as our in spell. And more or less, Suzaku's going to chain spell at half HP. We're going to chain spell Sun it back, and hopefully we won't let too many of the dangerous spells through. I'll probably slip up and let a few spells through. Back in the day, there were the ways people used to deal with this was they would either have a really skilled, whoever they considered really skilled red mage, chain spell stun it alone. But if they didn't feel like they could trust that particular red mage, they'd have a second red mage also chain spell stun. The idea being that, you know, two people throwing stun at it are better than one, and nothing will get through. But the way everyone actually used to love preferring to do it is Ranger's job ability Shadowbind. Because the Shadowbind will last the duration of the chain spell, and all you have to do is order everyone over voice chat or in party chat, disengage now, Shadowbind. And if for whatever reason it gets resisted or broken, you bring a few rangers and you have the next ranger Shadowbind. And also people used to do stun orders for Suzaku because it has pretty high magical attack power. So like they would have like a black mage stun it, and then like another black mage stun it, and then a Dark Knight stun it, and like they'd go through like 3 or 4 people and they'd loop back so that you could constantly keep it as stunned as possible. But this Shijin is actually the first Shijin I killed with less than 18 people back in the day. There was a time way back in the day that we fought it with 11 people and killed it, and I felt like a badass for doing that. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Oh, very pretty. You will die 10,000 deaths for disturbing my repose. Is that so? Well, I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I should have got Dia 3 on there before I did that. Oh well. See if we can't get debuffs on. Positioning's not quite as important. It's got a few cleaving moves. I don't think we can silence it, but might as well try. Might as well see. Suzaku resisted me. I don't think I put Phalanx 2 on the liner rail, but I need to. I also needed to spell that. Suzaku's no longer paralyzed. Can't have that. It's resistant to ice. Put stun skin back up. Oh, I missed a really cool animation. That Hemocladus or whatever, that's a skill that he has that he does. It's an AoE weapon skill. And, ooh, I got the paralysis on him. Oh. It's time for Chain Spell Stun. I let stuff through there. I'm not taking into account the. Oh, that paralysis I got on there really landed on him. It's helping the whole time. Chain spell's almost over. None of that. None of that. Okay. Most dangerous part's over. We just have to last now. And unfortunately, Theodore is pretty much out of MP. And oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Pretty good Savage Blade in there. Complete with the distortion. Tato will take advantage of. Ooh, we got a darkness in there too. Get him, Shantato. Whoop his ass. Converting. don't want to speak too soon, but... Oh, okay, okay. No, I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. Ah, shit. Oh, this is no good. Oh god, we're gonna lose it like the last second, aren't we? Come on. Come on. No! Son of a goddamn bitch. I don't think Dio was ticking on it or any dots. Shit. I was really hoping that would go like Seiryu. The effect wears off. Yep. Really is a good looking rock model though. Originally, all of these Sky Gods, they just had the default model for their family type of monster. I don't think it was until like early 2004 that they gave them color. But I didn't get the Sky until the end of 2005, so like I never knew them without color. I only saw it in screenshots somebody gave to me. Man, that's so fucking disappointing. I gotta kill Brigandish Blade again, and well, Faust is no problem. Faust is on the way to where I merit up here. He drops the Summerstone. But the Gem of the South comes from a monster called the Brigandish Blade, which I'm pretty sure I showed off by now, but you have to steal a dagger from it and spawn it with a specific sword that you can only find in like 5 different spots in the Villa Ganon Palace. God damn. Maybe I should have tried harder to get the positioning better or something. He's gonna despawn eventually. Like right now, he's recovering to full HP or whatever, and then he's just gonna despawn. I thought for a minute the other day when I killed Byakko that first time, where I died and then Byakko died, I thought that maybe they just like fell over dead whenever it was their time to despawn or something, as like a, I don't know, some sort of lore-bound thing. But no, it was from the dots. But it didn't count for me for drops. I should have gotten re-raise. I might have been able to re-raise and throw like poison on it real quick, and that might have killed it. Man, that's really disappointing though. Like Suzaku was like right there, like at the end of its life, and we just didn't seal the deal. I lost for liner, we couldn't seal the deal. And Theodore actually ran out of MP, which surprised me. Like, he doesn't have any innate refresh or anything. Let's see how well he did. They were making a lot of light skill chains, and they were using arrow and stuff, and fire for Riga and stuff. And that's not good for them to use. It's practically a waste of MP. But man, I thought for a minute there that I was just gonna beat it. It wasn't gonna be that bad. But yeah, you can see that, like, thanks to bar fire and whatnot, we take significantly less damage than the trusts. So we actually have magical evasion from that. That's what the barrier spells do. They give you elemental specific magic evasion. I just want to see how Theodore did, like, magic-wise, on his magic bursts. Oh yeah, Theodore's using fire on the light. So was Shintato. Oh wow. Okay, so that's why it was taking forever to kill. They were using stupid spells. They were using the wrong spells. Suzaku is pretty much immune to fire. And then arrow, which it's not immune to, but like, wow. Yeah, you see, like, Thundega 2 did more damage than Magic Burst for Ega 3. Like, okay, so for Suzaku, I might want to just bring Kultada and, like, or maybe Zaid. Or someone that can make darkness happen more often than light. But we won't be able to fight Suzaku again for another hour. It's pretty sad. I was looking forward to being done with the Shijin as far as the Let's Play goes. But we're not. I knew they were going to be... So the easiest Shijin to beat are Seiryu and Genbu. That's interesting. The hardest ones are Suzaku and Byakko. And honestly, the only reason Byakko's even hard at all is because he's Thief-type monster and has triple attack. Like, he has like a 50% triple attack rate. Let's see. We gotta fight Brigandish Blade. We're gonna have to go on Thief. I jumped back into doing something else, but I think I'm just gonna, like, grab whatever daggers I was using on Thief and just, like, do it that way or whatever. I don't even really care about, like, min-maxing my gear or anything, because I'm going to switch right back to Red Mage whenever I get the pops again. But, like, yeah, I'll be going through Sky, both on and off screen, I guess, getting pop sets again until I get this. And after I kill Suzaku on camera, then I'll move on to the storylines. You know what? Actually, I think I'm just gonna dump this recording.